Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my brows and my winged liner. I've gotten a lot of requests for a long time to do this kind of tutorial, so I finally got around to actually doing it. So, here we go. I'm going to be taking, which I've been really liking lately, out of my BoxyCharm. I got a MAC Lingering Eyebrow. It's like a brow pencil, and I don't know what color it is. I'm not sure if Lingering is like the color or if that's like the kind of thing that it is. I don't really know, but it's like a universal brown color. I feel that using a pencil or a pencil or something pencil-like when doing your brows when you're first starting out is easier than doing or using something like a pomade. Just because you have a little bit more control and it's just easier. So when I do my brows, I always make sure I have a little brush with a spoolie on the end, and I always make sure to brush my brows out so we don't got anything funky going on. And then I make sure I twist this up so we actually have product to work with. And I'm just going to get a little closer, close as I can. And your brow is usually supposed to start like here. So I just make a line. And I connect from the line that I made. I start to underline the bottom part of my brow. Once the bottom part is underlined, I'm going to go ahead and do the top. I'm not going to connect it fully to here because I'm going to blend that out and make it look a little bit more natural anyways. So I kind of just take the pencil and outline the top. Now when you're filling in your brow, you don't want to like make it look like you took a Sharpie to your face. Not really the best look for everybody. You want to just try and make little hair-like strokes throughout the brow. To fill it in. And then when I get up to the front part, I just make little strokes up, like mimicking hairs, because I don't have hair right there. Well, I do, but very few. And I just take it and run it through very quick, like very gently. And then you look like this. You look a little crazy. So I take my spoolie again and I brush the front part out a lot to kind of blend that through, and it becomes like a little less harsh. And then I just brush the rest of the product through. Boom. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the other side, and I'm going to do the same thing as I did on this side. I'm going to line up my pencil to where my brow should start and make a line. Now this brow is my trouble brow. I can't ever get it to really work with me, so I just do the best that I can. So I've got my underline. I'm going to do the top. Top done. Now with hair-like strokes, go back through and fill in the rest of it. and then you look crazy again. Take your spoolie. Brush the front part through, and I already did like my foundation and everything else. Usually I would do my brows first, but for the sake of this video and the sake of my skin's having a little bit of a problem lately. So I did my face first. But usually I would do my brows first, so then I could go up and conceal, because there's like brow product hanging around here. But we can still fix that. So now that I have everything brushed through, the brush that I used to do my concealer, I under eye concealed today because the bags are real, people. I'm just gonna take and gently brush and kind of get rid of the product that was floating around. And I just like to take it and I like to brush it through the front of my brows. Just whatever's left on the brush. It's really nothing probably, but it makes me feel better when I do this. And I think it looks more natural. I don't know. Okay. The fill-in part is done. Now, if you're like me and have long, crazy brows that hardly ever get done, a brow gel is going to be your BFF, okay? This one is just from the Makeup Designery. It's where I went to school. It's still kicking, so I still use it. And I just take it and I wipe the excess off. I don't like a lot of brow gel, just a little bit. And I brush the front part up. Brush it up. And then I slowly start to just shape it into the arch that I want. And then your brows don't move all day. It's great. Okay, do the same thing to the other side. There was way too much on there. Brush up. And then create the arch. Now I've seen this like soap brow thing going around for probably a long time now, and I've never personally tried it, but I have heard that if you have thinner brows and you set your brows with a bar of soap, like a clear soap with a spoolie, like this or what comes in like a brow gel, and you do it with soap, it's supposed to make your brows look thicker. I don't know, I've never really tried it, but I mean, I guess you could. Or just use a brow gel. Now, I'm going to move on to my winged liner. I tried finding one of my felt tip liners that wasn't completely out, but they're all pretty much, they've been loved a lot. So I couldn't find any that had any product left in them, so I'm going to be taking my Stila Smudge Pot. This is just like it's a gel eyeliner. Looks like this. I don't know why I'm holding a blush brush. Looks like this. And I'm going to take two brushes actually. This is just a Sephora Pro Bent Liner Eyeliner Precision Brush, number 23. And this one is just an eyeliner brush that I have from school. And I'm going to take the Sephora one first and make sure I get enough product on it. Don't mind my stuffy nose, it's the cold season. So with the Sephora brush, I like to use this brush to do above my lash line, because the bristles are like dense and they get in there. So I outline my lash line first, and I just start in the middle. And I work my way in. I don't know if you guys can see this. a little bit more. And I like to get really like in my lashes because if you're not going to wear falsies or you're not going to tight line like up here, like underneath your lashes, you don't want that gap because you're going to get a gap between your eyeliner and where your lashes start, and it's just going to be like a white line, and that's not the cutest thing. So I like to smudge it right in my lashes. And I like to make it a little thicker on the end because my wing is going to connect there anyways. So this is what you get. I'm just going to do it to the other side. Don't mind my weird arms. I can't do it with my left hand. So I start in the center. Okay, that line came out really thick, but we can fix it. Okay, so I just have the lash line done. So now I'm going to take the other liner brush that I have, and this one kind of helps me create the wing part because I can get it really pointed. The brushes that you use are completely personal preference. I've used angled brushes and I like those too. I just really like the combination of these two brushes with the Smudge Pop eyeliner. Sorry, my nose is running. You can use the, I may have one right here. I really like the felt tip eyeliner pens. Just like I said, they've been loved so much that there's nothing left in them, so it wasn't going to be beneficial to show you them. A really good brush that you can use, if I can find it, if you get an angled brush like that, I would just make sure it's really skinny so you can get a really nice precise line, really skinny and like kind of firm, to get a nice precise line, and it will help you create a really good wing. You can definitely use something like that. You can use a liquid eyeliner. I don't know if I have any. I have my really old busted NYC liner. I don't even know if you can still get this anymore. I've had it for so long. But liquid liners are really great. They're just really hard to work with if you're not really used to doing a wing. So yeah, let's actually get to the wing part now. So I'm going to just make sure I have enough product on my liner brush. And from the part that I made a little bit thicker, I'm just going to draw a line up towards the end of my brow. So we're just connecting. It doesn't have to be like anything long and crazy, like you don't have to have your wing out to here. This is going to be a bigger wing than I usually do, but so I just draw the line out and I kind of make it go from the outer corner of my eye to the outer part, like the end part of my brow. And then I just take and I draw a line down and I connect it to my lid line. And then you just fill that in. And I just make the lines a little bit seamless so you can't really tell. Just kind of perfect that line a little bit. And you've got yourself a wing. So we're going to do the other side. The same thing to the other side. And if you can't get this on your first try, please don't get upset. It took me a really long time to learn how to do a wing. I was looking back at pictures from when I first went to makeup school and really knew nothing about, like I thought I knew something about makeup, but I really knew nothing. And I was looking at my wing, and practice makes perfect is all I have to say. Practice makes perfect, and I practiced for a long time. So, connecting this part, drawing a line out towards the bottom of my brow. These are probably going to be a little bit uneven, but just connecting the two lines now. Yeah, they do look. That one I think is a little longer and not as like whoop pointy. These turned into like way bigger wings than I really wanted them to, and they're not really all that even, but we're just gonna work with it here, okay? If I wanted to, I could take a makeup wipe and sharpen that edge. That's like my little cheat trick. And then you can just take like, or you can just take like concealer and a flat brush and kind of sharpen that edge, which I might do actually. Just got a really small brush. And I'm just taking my Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in the color Light Neutral. Because I'm really white around this time of year. And I'm just gonna sharpen up this edge and make it a little shorter. And I just drag that down a little bit. And now with my trusty finger, blend that out. And they look a little bit more even. At this point, you could apply falsies. Oh, my hands are filthy. As my concealer didn't turn like black. At this point, you could apply falsies. I'm not going to because I'm not going anywhere besides like my couch after this. So I'm just gonna put on loads and loads and loads of mascara. And I'm like one to layer mascaras, like 3 at a time. If I'm not wearing falsies, this is like my trick to get really long lashes. And I always get comments on my natural lashes asking if I'm wearing falsies. No, I was just blessed with long lashes. I can't help it, people. I don't have to curl them. If I tinted them, I wouldn't have to wear any mascara. It's great. But if you don't have long lashes, you can definitely apply falsies, because when you do a wing, you kind of lose your lashes a little bit because the wing is usually so bold. But I'm just going to apply loads of mascara. So first, I'm going to start out with the Younique Moonstruck Epic Mascara. And this I really like. It's just like a base. Oh. And then you can stab yourself in the eye. Okay, there's my base. Then I'm going to go in with the Tarteist Lash Paint Mascara. This one I really like for the formula itself, and I really like the brush. It separates my lashes really nice. I'm like trying really hard not to have like the ugly mascara face for the sake of this video. Okay, we're getting there. And now I'm taking the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot, and this is the one from the Shayla collection. I think this is in the color Baddest Black. And this one really gets the volume going, people. Okay. You can kind of tell a difference, so you can kind of see it in the camera. I'm just going to do my bottom lashes really quick. This is where the ugly mascara face comes in. Okay. I don't know if it's just me or like if it's because the weather is, it's like so cold where I am or something, but my skin's got some serious texture to it and like weird dry spots lately, and I'm not really a fan. This eye is always so much nicer to me with mascara, but it like hates me when I do my brows or my liner. My lashes on this side always like go perfect. I always see people like they're able to like switch hands to do their mascara, and I've never been able to do that. If I did my mascara with my left hand, I'd probably be blind. True story. I can write with my left hand really well, like I'm ambidextrous that way. I can do certain things with my left hand, but mascara and like makeup in general, not so much. It actually would be a fun challenge to record is doing all my makeup with my left hand. If y'all wanted to see that, let me know in the comments below. Okay, now that I have 1,700 coats of mascara on, I'm going to do the bottom lashes. Ooh, that was a lot. Okay. Now that I have all of that done, I use this highlighter today. I'm just going to take my pinky finger, because I'm lazy and don't want to find a brush. I used, this is the Becca Jaclyn Hill Becca highlighter palette. And I'm going to take, this is I think Prosecco, oh wait, Champagne Pop. And I'm going to take that, I used it on my cheeks, and I'm just going to pop it on the inner corner for a little highlight. Like so. We add like 15 coats of this too, because I mean, you know, why not? A little bit to the tip of the nose. Yeah, the Cupid's bow. And to finish off this look, I'm just going to apply a little bit of a lip color. And this is the NYX Matte Lipstick, and this is the color Natural, which it is pretty freaking natural, and it's got like a lip color on it from me mixing lipsticks, so yeah. Yo, my lips are dry as hell. Ugh. I should have put a chapstick on instead of a lipstick. Okay. Okay. Lip is done. And I haven't set any of my makeup yet, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to set my makeup, and I'm going to take the CoverFX Illuminating Setting Spray. This I got in a BoxyCharm, and I've used it ever since. Spray it all on, and then I learned this little trick from a YouTuber that I love, Laura Lee, when she said, okay, setting spray does not taste the best, people. When she sets her makeup, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it like sits on the little hairs, and she just takes a beauty blender and pats it into her skin. And blends it all out. These are the loudest pounces I've ever heard. And it just makes you like extra glowy and extra dewy and purty. So that is So that is it for this tutorial today. I hope it was a little helpful. I'm not really the best at explaining how to do things, so I'm trying to get better at that. If you want another one of these, if you didn't get it the first time, I'm more than happy to do another one explaining a little bit more. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I wanted to talk about a giveaway that I posted on my Facebook page. I think I posted it. I really would like my YouTube channel to grow, so I'm going to be posting a lot more, thank God. And I did a giveaway on my Facebook. My name is Katie Campbell Wright. It's pretty easy. If you go and share one of my posts, you can be entered for the giveaway. And once I hit 250 subscribers on YouTube and 1,000 followers on Instagram, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. And I'm going to be just giving away products from Sephora. I haven't really figured out which products yet I'm going to be giving away. It's not a sponsored giveaway. I'll be buying everything myself as a little thank you for supporting me. And yeah, make sure you go on and do that. I will tag everything that I used in the description box below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I had a lot of fun making it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!